Sometimes I take the ability to breathe out of my nose for granted. I can't get sleep when I can't breathe, bro. So we're recording Reddit on 1 hour of sleep. Let's go, boys. Brawl Stars skins in 2020. This is so cool. 149 gems each. Brawl Stars skins in 2024. Literal poo-poo. 199 gem. I don't know if it's just me, but Poop Spike actually makes me slightly uncomfortable to look at, so I'm not excited for this to come out, but hopefully the price point makes a lot of people not buy it. What do you call this? I call this standing outside for more than 2 seconds during the spring or summer. Horrible. Mosquitoes are literally the worst. Same post twice, except there's one Daryl involved. Poor guy. Or maybe it's good for you. I don't know how good Daryl is at countering Edgar, but I mean, if he's good, then that's great for you. Congratulations. What removed game mode should they bring back? Volleyball, Lone Star, Takedown, Mystery Mode. God, there's so many. I would personally actually love to see Showdown Plus because it was the mode that made it so teaming in Showdown basically wasn't possible. But since not as many people played it because it's less casual, it got removed, which is really sad. Teaming is the way to go forever, I guess. I've been thinking, and you look like a person who is not subscribed to the channel. You subscribe, you get quality content every other day. I think that's a fair deal. So subscribe, help me hit 1 million, and let's continue. How to play ranked for randoms. Always pick Edgar on every map and mode. Always give up after losing the first round. You must have a maxed out Mortis. Do weird things to confuse your enemies, like placing a penny barrel for absolutely no reason. Always blame your teammates for defeat. Right. These are really good tips. Congratulations. You are certified bad random in ranked mode. Thank you so much, Thank you. Is there someone from OG Brawl Stars 2017-2020? Bro, that's me. I downloaded the game day 1. I watched the original live stream. I was hyped for this game since the second I saw it. And back then, it was like a much worse game than it is now, just fundamentally. I don't know what all the Janet hate is about, but yeah, who loves Janet? Everyone. Who wants to play Janet? Nobody. She must be really bad right now for this post to get that many likes. This is what bad internet in ranked looks like. At risk of getting banned. Unfortunately, this is what happens in most games. It just can't tell the difference between you actually just quitting or your internet going out, so it gives the same punishment. This pin is OP. It makes your opponent stop playing to lower down the volume. I'm assuming this is the one where she just moans for like 3 seconds after saying what she needs to say. Unnecessary for sure, but still funny. Brawl Stars community be like, Piper is skill. And Piper is no skill. I remember times where everybody unanimously agreed that Piper was like one of the highest skilled brawlers in the game. How times have changed. Just because of this one gadget. Well, just because of the ability to defend herself against close range brawlers. It seems more like when she's a bad brawler, she takes skill. When she's a good brawler, she doesn't take skill. You can give skins to other brawlers too, Supercell. Yeah, there was an entire survey of Mortis skins. All of these skins you're seeing right here. There's like a demon one, there's like an angel one, whatever these are titled. And then there's brawlers like Eve, Gray, RT who have like 2 skins or 1 skin. Pretty sad. To be fair though, it seems like RT and Eve would be really hard to even like think of skins for, so maybe that's why. This is actually kind of a tough offer. You get 1 million gems, but you can't play Hank for 2 minutes. Like, how am I gonna get my milk? I really don't know if I could go 2 minutes without playing my hanky spanky. What's a star power that you think is the better option, but everyone thinks it's the other one? Yeah, this combo shroom's star power is actually kind of crazy because it increases his damage quite a lot. That is a lot of extra damage. 30% is a huge buff for every other projectile. The mushrooms are crazy though, because the healing is really good and it does area control, but 30% every other projectile is so good. I feel like they're both good options. Who chooses Frank? Well, I think that Frank isn't even like the best pick on that unless you're playing on a really close range map or something. Other brawlers like Pam or 8-Bit or anybody who's relatively tanky are much better than Frank because he's just such a bad brawler. If these get insta-locked, you know you just lost. I find it kind of funny how Dynamite became like the second Edgar because Dynamite used to be considered a really high skill brawler that like only good players would use. But now that he became a good brawler, people play him too much and don't play him very well, it seems. You need 1 more point to reach Mythic or whatever that gets called. There's so much potential to make this the title of the video. He needed 1 more ranked point for this. We'll see though. It didn't happen last time, so it might not happen this time. You can unlock the legendary brawler kit or Gus. That's so random. I've seen this a few times with other brawlers as well. Like, I wonder if you choose Gus, if you just get skamazed out of this many credits that you could have gotten, he gained 1 ranked point for winning against bronzes. Why did he go against bronzes? What is this matchmaking? Like, at this point, just don't even put them in the same match, because you're just not even helping one entire team. Even if they win, they gain nothing. But I'm sure that if this team lost, they would lose so much elo. So it's just a waste of time. You're just stopping yourself from losing elo. That is all you're doing in this match, which is really weird to me. I've had this happen a few times and I don't like it. Trophy Escape compiled all of the things we hate in this game. Teaming for the teleport, third party, and camping, which is really unfortunate to see. Even in the dev build, I predicted that this is how the game mode was going to be played, and unfortunately it came true. I really love the concept of this mode. I just don't know if it's going to fit in Brawl Stars. According to Frank, this is the most played temporary event they've released, and the fact that he says temporary, you know, makes me know that they're gonna remove it anyways. Yo, I'm editing this right now, but I just wanted to add, the game is at a peak of popularity right now, so that's probably why. But yeah, this is just a case where the game mode does not fit in this game at all. It just can't. Guys, I don't even know like what I'm looking at here. On the left, Piper and Otis. Piper shoot Otis in bush. He dies. Piper in bush, Otis not in bush, Piper kill Otis? I don't understand what is happening. What could be worse than this? Oh boy, that is actually really tough. It depends on the map, honestly, but this could be worse than Triple Larry. Maybe that's a stretch, but if they all have the push gadget, this Leon isn't gonna do nothing. POV, you need to hard carry every single game because randoms are horrible. This feels like just about every single match, and clearly it is the majority of matches for this guy. It's just weird because sometimes like playing with randoms can hold you back, and in those cases you're usually carrying super hard. But if you play with a full team, you're gonna play against other full teams, and then everybody is going to be just as good as you, and it's gonna be way harder to actually win. So in that sense, it's balanced, but in one case, you're playing with bad players. In the other case, you're probably playing with decent players, but against better players than you would here. Kind of weird to think about, but yeah, that's how it is. That one MF, when approached with a slightly solid argument, says the blank main. Do people actually do this? Honestly, I think the minimum should be power 11. Yeah, I can see how having 2 power 9s would hurt, but at least it's better than how it was before. People can't go around picking a level 1, so good enough. Bro really thought he would kill them all. Poor guy. Both Piper gadgets are skill issue removers. This is kind of the truth, but what confuses me more is that, like, okay, so this one for sure is a skill issue remover. It literally aims for you, but I don't really see the case for this one as much. It's just a good gadget for pushing people away. Like, there is nothing you can do as a skilled Piper player if you don't have your super and somebody is up close to you. So how does this remove any skill? I don't really get it. Editing nubs again. I kind of get it in hindsight because if you're a good player, you're not going to let them get up to you as often. And if you do let them get up to you, you're going to have your super. So I get it. I get it. Kairos and the pros released a new tier list. I'm sure you've all watched it, but if you haven't, then go watch that. Kit is in F tier. Hopefully he gets buffed. That would be awesome. He basically just said Kit is useless and then moved on. I'm still calling for it. Give Kit a gadget that shields himself when he jumps on an enemy, or just give him a shield star power. Give him a shield in general, whatever. Let him be somewhat of an assassin like he was designed to be. Since Doug got buffed, what is the worst brawler currently in your opinion? I could see the argument that Carl is, but I feel like his range makes him decent enough. Not good, just decent enough. But I still think that Frank is the worst brawler in the game. Frank has like 0 redeeming qualities. Maybe in Big Friend he's all right, and yes, he can have his moments. Every brawler can, but Frank is just so bad. All right, though, that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed, slap a like. Hopefully my allergies are not killing me next time I record, but I will see you later. Have a good night, guys.